go down and barely tap, and then bring it back up. This is level 1. Other leg down, tap, bring it back up. If you do some of those and it's super easy, then you can do both legs at the same time. Tap, and bring it back up. Okay, let's go. Tap, bring it back up. Whichever one that you want to practice today. One leg, single leg at a time. You do some of each. It's working the same muscle. So it's a little more intense when you do both at the same time. Okay, my abs are not my strong suit. I don't like doing abs. That's why I made this challenge too, because it forces me to do it. If your abs are a lot stronger even than mine, you can do straight leg. Okay, I mean I can do some of these, but it really burns too. So try to keep your knees as straight as possible if you're doing straight leg, and you're just barely tapping and bringing it back up. Okay, I'm going to stick with these today. Barely tapping, bringing them back up. Try not to strain your neck. Keep it kind of loose. Tap. Back up. Let's do 2 more. Tap. Back up. Tap. Back up. Okay. Next workout, we're going to be in a C-sit position. Okay. C-sit means you're kind of back. You're not 90 degrees. You're kind of at a more of a 45 degree. Get to my feet again. Okay. Feet are on the floor. We're going to have our arms just kind of straight in front of us to start. Okay, this is the C-sit. So a great one even to do while you're watching TV. This is really burning my abs just sitting in this position. So we're going to put our arms behind our back, behind our head. Okay, stay in that C-sit, and you don't want to round. Okay, you want to keep your chest up, but as far back in that C-sit that you can. And you're going to bring your opposite elbow to your opposite knee. So I'm bringing my chest up, sitting back in C-sit, and I'm really concentrating on staying without rounding. And I'm not just cranking my elbow around, I'm moving my chest. My chest is leading the exercise. Okay, so let's try to crank some of these out. Opposite elbow, opposite knee. Keep that chest up, don't let yourself round. You catch yourself slouching and rounding, pick it back up. Opposite elbow, opposite knee. This is really burning me already. We got about 10 seconds. Two more. Good. Phew, that one hurts. Alright, now we're going to go down to a low plank position. We're going to try to hold low plank for 30 seconds. And then we're going to add some obliques for the last 30 seconds in this one. So low plank, you're on your elbows. Few things about low plank. And you're on your elbows. You want your butt parallel. And you don't want it to sag. And you don't want it up. Okay, you want to hold plank and you want to hold it flat. So we're going to do that for 30 seconds. When we're done with plank, the low plank, then I'm going to have you do some obliques. So you're going to bring from the low plank, you're going to bring your knee in slowly and sort of want to do like a little hitch in your side where you're trying to bring your hip towards your knee to meet it. Okay? So low plank looks like that. Then I'm going to bring my leg up without really moving the rest of my body. When you come, you don't want your butt up in the air. Okay, ready? So 30 seconds of a hold. Then we're going to do those oblique crunch. Here we go. Keep it nice and flat. Check yourself. Don't let your butt go up. You should be really feeling it in your abs. Hold them in tight. I'm feeling it. Okay, that's 30 seconds. Do a little stretch real quick. Real quick. Okay, back to plank, low plank. Okay, now we're going to try to do those crunches. Bring your knee over to the side. Crunch in. Try to keep that butt down. Good. All right. Next, we got back to that C-sit position. Okay, so I'm on my butt. Kind of can get yourself there by holding the back of your legs. You can tell this is 90s too high. I want to be about 45 for the C-sit. Okay, I'm going to take my arms across my chest when my legs go out. Okay, so I'm going to, when they're in. So I'm going to wide arms as my legs go out. Sorry, I can't see them very good. C-sit. I'm going to go out. And then I'm going to bring my arms across my chest when I bring my knees back in. So I'm going to go out. And then I'm going to bring them back in. Okay, if that's too hard for you, we can do a little modification and do one leg at a time. So you're going to be in C-sit. Leave one leg down when you go out. Bring it back in. Okay, bring the other leg out. Pull it back in. You can do that. That's fine. Do that to start. Try to do a few of the other ones. Go back to it if you need to. Okay, we're going to try to do that for 45 seconds. Ready? Here we go. Out. Pull it back in. Now I was leaning back too far. Try to catch yourself from leaning back too far. Pull it back in. Out. Pull it back in. You need to do one leg at a time. That's fine. Give yourself a break. It's really killing. It's better to do one at a time than quit because you can't do them. You should be really feeling this in a lot of parts of your abs. Out. Pull it back in. Out. Pull it back in. Do as many as you can, regular. Come back to the singles if you need to. Try to do 2 more. Out. Pull it back in. Out. Pull it back in. Good. Okay, we're going to do some push-ups and some upper regular plank work a little bit. Okay, push-ups I know aren't everyone's favorite. They're great for the abs. Okay, so get in a regular push-up position. We're going to do 30 seconds of push-ups, as many as you can. Then we're going to go into from your plank with your butt low. Then we're going to run. Okay, try to keep your butt low. We're going to do that for 30 seconds. Okay, here we go. First push-ups, as many as you can get. If you have to go on your knees, go on your knees. Don't stop for the 30 seconds. Okay, here we go. Sorry, you can't see me. Keep your abs pulled in tight. Go to your knees if you need to. Just keep your abs pulled in tight. Okay, good. Now we're going to do the running. So get in high plank. We're going to run for 30 seconds. Ready? High plank. Butt down. Don't do this. Butt down. Here we go. Ready?